Welcome to Puzzle with Emilia. That's me. I think we should drop the "that's me" for the future videos, by the way, because there's literally nobody else ever here than me just talking to my phone. Anyway, on today's video, we're actually going to do all the solo semi-final puzzles from the World Jigsaw Puzzle Championship 2025. And as some of you know, this was actually my third year in the Worlds this time. And once again, I made it to the finals in all three categories. And this year there was 3 semi-final rounds in solos, and I happened to be in the second round. And we had this puzzle. Have you, by the way, ever seen an Eiffel Tower in a puzzle? Yeah, I know. Shocker. Anyway, I did qualify with this, and actually I had my best placement ever. I was 24th, which I'm still having really hard time to believe, because every other year I finished my semi-final puzzle, I walk out of the area, I find my husband or whoever I can find, ask, did I qualify? And every time the answer has been like, maybe, maybe not. And then I have had to wait until the next morning to actually be sure, did I qualify or not, especially with the country rule, although the country rule was different this year. Anyway, this was actually one of the hardest puzzles of all the semi-final rounds if we just look at the time. So if we look at the top 10 people who finished, or even the average time of all competitors on that round, this one was the hardest. I did this in 52 minutes and 32 seconds. Now, these were the puzzles for the other round, so this was used in the semi-final round number 1, and this was used in the last one. So I think we can all agree that these are all pretty different style, different type of images. And of course, I came back home. I was traveling, but now I'm literally back home, and I had finally time to actually do the other 2 puzzles. And as a curious person I am, to see if I would have placed as well as I did with this one. Or did I just get lucky? And well. Let's just get into it, see how it goes, or it doesn't go. And then I also obviously want to tell my honest opinions, what I actually think about these puzzles. Let's go. Just a small announcement before we hop into my time lapse of actually doing this. You can see I got some new goodies, a mug and a hat or cap, whatever you call this. The jacket I already received earlier from YouTube. I have had 1.7 million views on my shorts since I started doing YouTube. And I've been appointed the most amazing partner manager from YouTube. And he's sending me all this good stuff. And he's amazing, but I really want to thank you, because without you watching, this would not be happening. And believe me, I don't like content creation that much that I would be doing this for 0 views. So thank you, and thank you. Okay, so let's start my situation. What would have happened on the semi-final round number 1 with the Blossom Walk, this beautiful image. With the kimonos and this kind of a very beautiful scenery, a lot of details going on, flowers, everything. And here's the deal. So here is me actually doing this first time solo. But the honest truth is that I actually did this also once before with my team during the Worlds week. So in theory, I have at least done bare minimum 1/4 of this puzzle before. So this is not same situation, kind of first time attempt as the people who were actually on the round would have. And my time for this was 45 minutes and 13 seconds. And I was pretty satisfied with my time for this until I actually went to check the results, because I would have placed with that time, and that time only, 46th in the semifinal. Now we have to remember, I have seen the picture before, I have done at least 1/4 of it before, and only 60 people qualified from that round. And even if I would have been literally less than 2 minutes slower on that actual round, I would have not qualified. So now the big question is, I don't know if I would have been on the first round, would have I qualified or not? at bare minimum, I would have been exactly in the same situation I just explained to you earlier, that I would have needed to wait that the final results actually come in. And especially I would say, if the country rule would have been still at play like it was on the previous years, I don't think, with that one, I would have definitely not qualified. Like that I can be safe, like 100% sure I would have not qualified with the country rule. Otherwise, very, very touch and go. But yeah, I actually do love this puzzle. I don't know if it's a puzzle that I would personally buy if I saw it just in the store. But I love the colors, I love the details. There's a lot of things to do. And yeah. Ooh, this was kind of like a bummer, but let's do now the puzzle from the third round, the super cute one that everybody loves. Okay, oh my god. The puzzle from the third semifinal round called Cute Kawaii Chaos. This is also the one, if you watch the live streams, I was commentating. It was super fun experiences every year. I absolutely love this puzzle. I was almost in shock when I first saw it, but I think everybody just loves this, whether they're good at this type of busy puzzles or not. But anyway, here, me trying this one, and this is actually my first time doing this. Haven't done this before. Please also, if you really want to nitpick, you can see I always, when I film at home, I actually don't, I open the bag and put the pieces out before I put my timer on, so that's technically a couple extra seconds, but who cares? Anyway, my time for this beautiful, beautiful puzzle would have been really similar with this one, so 45 minutes and 29 seconds. Once again, super happy with my time. 7 or even 8 minutes faster than the one that I actually qualified with the placement of 24th. I went to go and see the results for this round as well. And once again, I am not 100% sure I would have qualified in the Worlds, because I would have been placed 50th with this puzzle. And once again, only I would say, I was looking at the results, so once again, less than 2 minutes away from not qualifying. To me personally, even if I've seen the image before, no, I usually have pretty much similar time. So I think I would have qualified. With the country rule, once again, I would have not qualified, but thank God we did not have it this way, this year in the same way as previous years. But yeah, I would say I got extremely, extremely lucky with my semifinal round. And I will tell you why is this happening. As I said in the beginning, these are very different type of puzzles. All of these, I don't know if they all show anymore to the camera, but this is very busy image. I used to be actually extremely good with busy images in comparison to others, because now it's not about like, yeah, this obviously better time for me, so technically this is harder puzzle for me. But in the end, when we compete, it's about how good you are in comparison to other people. So I think where I got lucky is that I've practiced so much this method of trial and error, and also like shape recognition. I practice with puzzles doing them literally upside down. And by the way, when I mean upside down, I literally mean like this way upside down, not like when you do pairs, the other person is doing the puzzle upside down. Not that upside down, but like literally upside down. Now I'm breaking stuff. So that has really helped me, and also kind of like the trial and error. I just keep trying. Even sometimes in teams, I don't even see what am I doing because somebody's hand is on the way, and I just keep trying to like click the puzzle piece in, and I've been practicing that a lot. So I think that really helped me here, because seriously, there is no visual clues with these solid color pieces. If you're one of those people who can like match the puzzle piece from the picture, does not help you here. And also this comes down kind of like who fails faster. So you just have to try. And the other person is doing exactly the same. Just have to try or keep looking at the shapes a little bit at the same time. If your hand is just moving double the speed, you should have a huge advantage with this. So yeah, I got lucky. I don't know, I was pretty excited at the Worlds that I did so well, and I'm still proud of it, obviously, because the way I've practiced helped me with this one. Now I just know that I need to catch up with other type of skills with these puzzles. And we actually just had a speed up session last Sunday. If you're a member of this channel, you can go and watch it. And I was going through basically all the strategies and methods, what works the best for each of these puzzles. And also, like a lot of people also said that you can really see what your strengths or weaknesses are with these puzzles because they're so different. Also giving like practices that if you're not good with this, you should practice more that. If you're struggling with this one, this kind of practice works for you. And also like, of course, there's still different kind of elements. Even with this puzzle, even though there is mostly these stripes that people struggle with, you can have a little bit different strategy when you're building that one. So not one strategy fits not all puzzles, but also not all the elements within one puzzle. Anyway, not too much about that. I think I'm gonna be doing more videos from the world. So probably gonna be doing at least one video just explaining kind of like a recap, my unpopular opinions about the world. And probably also gonna work on doing the classification round puzzles because I'm quite excited to see if I would have chosen the right puzzle in every round. So let's test it out. I'm exactly that person that I have a very strong feeling I'm correct, but I want to test it out and see if I'm completely idiot or not. And also there's gonna be so much other fun content coming up now. I'm literally back on YouTube doing content. Also gonna be traveling to my first 24-hour marathon and super interesting other stuff coming up. So make sure you hit the bell, put the notifications on. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that, like, comment, hype. And of course, if you're interested in speed puzzling coaching in our crew program called Speed Up, just join as a member of this channel and you will be part of that as well. And my dog is starting the park as usual, but I'll see you next time. Bye bye. This is, by the way, super important, but you see this toilet paper, it's put the wrong way around and it has a sad face. Because this is the way you put a toilet paper, people. Happy face! But yeah, this is just super cute. I could look at this forever. For the rest of my life.